Do you know what actually makes someone a truly great dog owner? It's not about the fanciest leash, the most expensive food, or how many toys are piled up in the corner of your living room. The real answer is something most people never figure out, even when their dog is showing them every single day. And they don't do this with every owner. These signs are so quiet and so easy to miss that most people walk right past them without ever knowing what they mean. And once you understand what they actually mean, you'll never look at your dog the same way again. Let's start with the one almost everyone gets wrong. 1. They lean their full weight against you. Ever be sitting on the couch or standing in the kitchen, and your dog just walks over and leans their entire body weight into your leg, not sitting next to you, not brushing past you, actually pressing into you like they're trying to merge into your side? Most people laugh it off. Some even gently push the dog away, thinking they want space. But that full body lean is one of the clearest forms of trust a dog can offer. Dogs don't lean on something they're not sure of. In the wild, pressing your body weight against another animal means total exposure, no ability to bolt, no ability to defend yourself quickly. It's a position of complete physical surrender. Dr. Clive Wynne, a canine behavior researcher at Arizona State University, has spent years studying attachment and affection in dogs. His research suggests that dogs use physical contact like leaning as a deliberate bonding behavior, not an accident of space. It's not about warmth or balance. It's a dog quietly saying, "I don't need to be ready to move. I'm exactly where I want to be." And if you think that's something, there's one sign coming at the very end of this video that goes so far beyond anything on this list. Most owners live with it every single day and never realize what it actually means. It's the moment your dog makes a decision about you that they don't make with anyone else. We'll get there. 2. They sigh when they lie down near you. Have you ever noticed your dog walk over, flop down near your feet, and let out this long, heavy sigh? Almost like they've been holding their breath all day and finally get to let it go? That sigh isn't random, and it isn't about being tired. In dogs, a deep exhale paired with a relaxed body is a signal of nervous system release. It means their body has shifted out of alert mode entirely. Dogs are wired to stay slightly tuned in to their surroundings, ears tracking sound, muscles ready to react. A sigh like that only happens when the brain has decided there's officially nothing left to monitor. Dr. Patricia McConnell, a certified applied animal behaviorist, has written extensively about canine body language and stress signals. Her work points out that audible sighing paired with loose, heavy body posture is one of the most reliable visible markers of a dog feeling fully at ease. Not just comfortable, off-duty. So when your dog drops down next to you and sighs like that, they're not bored and they're not just tired. They're telling you that for the next little while, they don't have to watch the world. You're watching it for them. 3. They bring you things for no reason. Has your dog ever randomly walked up to you with a toy, a sock, a shoe, sometimes nothing useful at all, and just dropped it in your lap or at your feet? No game of fetch involved. No begging for attention. Just, "Here, have this." Most owners see this as a quirky habit. But that small act is rooted in something much older than playtime. Wolves and wild canines bring food and objects back to trusted members of their group, especially ones they consider part of their core social unit. It's a resource-sharing behavior, and it's reserved for individuals the animal feels safe and connected to. Behavioral researchers studying domestic dogs have noted that this object-sharing behavior is rarely directed at strangers or unfamiliar people, even friendly ones. It tends to be aimed specifically at the people the dog has formed the deepest bond with. So when your dog hands you a random toy for no clear reason, they're not asking for something. They're including you. They're saying, "Whatever I have is part of our world together." And hey, if this video is changing the way you think about your dog, take a second to like it and share it with another dog owner who deserves to see what their dog has actually been telling them all along. 4. They position themselves between you and a perceived threat. Why does your dog suddenly shift position when a stranger walks too close, or a loud noise happens nearby? quietly placing their body between you and whatever just changed in the environment. No barking, no panic, just a calm, deliberate repositioning. This is one of the most overlooked signs of devotion in dogs, mostly because it looks so subtle. To understand it, you have to understand how dogs map their environment. Your dog isn't just reacting to noise. They're constantly running a low-level assessment of everything around the two of you. And when something shifts, their first move isn't to retreat. It's to put themselves closer to the potential problem than you are. This isn't trained guard behavior. It shows up just as often in dogs who've never been taught to protect anyone. Canine cognition researchers describe this as a form of resource guarding behavior. Except the resource being protected isn't food or a toy. It's you. Your dog isn't performing. They're not putting on a show for anyone watching. They're making a quiet, instinctive calculation that you are worth standing in front of. 5. They fall asleep completely on their back, belly exposed, right next to you. And now we're at the one I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, the sign that goes beyond everything else on this list. And once you understand what it really means, you'll see exactly why I saved it for last. When your dog flops over onto their back, paws in the air, belly completely exposed, and drifts off to sleep right beside you, they are doing something that goes directly against one of their oldest survival instincts. The belly is the most vulnerable part of a dog's entire body. No fur thick enough to protect it. No claws nearby to defend it. No quick way to flip over and react if something goes wrong. For an animal that is built to notice danger first and think second, choosing to expose that one unprotected area and then shutting their brain off completely into deep sleep is not a small decision. It's the single most vulnerable position available to them. Veterinary behaviorists who study canine sleep patterns note that dogs only enter this position, belly up, fully relaxed, breathing slow and deep in environments their brain has already classified as completely free of threat. They don't fall into it by accident. Their nervous system has to approve it first. This is the sign most owners scroll right past without a second thought. They see a goofy upside-down dog and think, "That's funny." But what actually happened is your dog looked at the world around them, looked at you, and decided there was nowhere safer to lose consciousness than right there, next to you. That's not silly. That's not random. That's an animal built to survive on alertness, choosing to let all of it go. Because of you.